let my friends go. It was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night. 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Steven Campolo. I am a transformation coach. I lost over 100 pounds myself, and now I help people all over the world do the same thing. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. So, welcome to episode 1 of the road to getting shredded or die trying. So here's the thing, guys. Over the past 6 months, there's been a little bit of craziness in my life. I moved out to LA back in August. I decided to move back here just a month ago, last December, because all the lockdowns, all the COVID craziness, all the restrictions in LA, you really can't do anything. So my family's back in Florida. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Florida for now anyway, right? So here I am. Now, along the way over the past 6 months, life has been a little bit of crazy, just moving out to LA and moving back. The holidays just finished up. So, I haven't really been too focused on my own personal training, my own nutrition. So I've gained some weight. I gained about 25 pounds, and I'm not happy about it. So I said, you know what? Let's use this as an opportunity to kind of take you through the process that I take my clients through. I'm going to show you how I get shredded over the next 12 weeks, how I drop about 30, maybe 35 pounds and just get, to like 7-8% body fat. So, I'm not just going to lose a little bit of weight, right? I'm going to show you guys how I go from being where I am right now, which probably 18% or so body fat. I'm going to show you guys inside. We're going to jump on the scale. We're going to show you my before photos. We're going to get a body fat scan today. So I'm going to show you guys the real numbers and take you through the process over the next 12 weeks. We'll be dropping a video 1 to 2 times per week, showing you my nutrition, showing you my training, showing you all of the aspects of what it takes. So I'm inviting you guys into my world, my life. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride. So we'll see you on the other side. $242.9, so let's call it 243 pounds. So that will be my starting weight. Today is January 16th. So here you go, guys. This is it. There are no visible abs. I have, good amount of belly fat, some man boob fat, and I'll just do a 360 for you guys too. This way you can see, I have the love handles. So this is our starting point. Does it suck? Yes, but you know what I'm excited for is that I know that this is going to be the worst I look in 2021 because I have a game plan on how I'm going to get to where I need to be. So today we're going to go measure my body fat because I want to have as much information and as much stats as I can in the beginning. This way we could actually document this process moving along. If you don't have a plan, then you're gonna have no idea if your body's changing, if you're losing weight, if your body fat is dropping, right? So I like to go by hard data, looking at the data and then making adjustments along the way in order to, make sure I'm progressing each and every week. So this is it. This is our starting point. Now I'm gonna take you guys through my nutrition, show you guys the amount of calories I'm gonna be eating, the macros I'm gonna be consuming, how I figure that out, and how you can figure that out as well. So let's go. All right, guys, so first things first, when you start a shredding program or you're trying to lose weight, cut fat, when you want to get leaner, you have to know what your calories are. You have to have a plan. If you just say, I'm just going to eat less, exercise more, okay, you might get some results in the beginning, but you have to have like a longer term strategy, right? Over the next 12 weeks, I'm not just going about this blindly. I have a strategy as far as how I'm going to achieve this goal. So I have to make sure I'm in a calorie deficit. That's number 1. You need to be in a calorie deficit. And number 2, you need to be making sure you're eating enough protein. I have a good amount of muscle on me, right? And I want to make sure that I'm maintaining that muscle and even building muscle along the way over the next 12 weeks, right? So the way we do that is by making sure, I'm eating enough protein even though I'm in a calorie deficit. That's how you build lean muscle and burn body fat. So let's kind of calculate how I'm figuring out my calories right now, right? So I like to use a simple equation, body weight times 10. So as you guys saw, my body weight is about, let's say 243 pounds, right? So 243 times 10 equals 2,430. So that's my body weight times 10 equals 2,430. Now, whatever your body weight is, let's say your body weight is 200 pounds, 200 times 10 would be 2,000 calories. If your body weight is 180 pounds, it would be 180 times 10 equals, 1,800 calories. So use this math, apply it to your own body weight. But my body weight, again, 243 times 10. So my starting calories are gonna be 2,430. Now, my protein, right? So the way you figure out your protein is by taking your body weight, multiplying it by 1. So this is as easy as it gets. 243 times 1 equals 243 grams of protein per day because I'm 243 pounds. Now, this number doesn't have to be exact, right? I'm gonna be getting, between 225 grams of protein to 250 grams of protein per day. You don't have to be like perfect with your calories or perfect with your macros, but try to be within 5%. I always tell my clients, try to get within 5% of the calories, try to get within 5% of your protein, right? Now, here's how we're gonna figure out your carbs and fats. So, your protein, so 243 times. There are 4 calories in 1 gram of protein, right? So 243 times 4 equals. I have my phone here, I'm gonna calculate that out. So 243 times 4 equals 972 calories. So we're eating 972 calories just from protein, right? So we're gonna subtract that from our initial 2,430 calories. So 2,430 minus 972 equals, so we have 1,458 calories remaining, and we're gonna be using that for carbs and fats. So here's how I keep things simple. I'm literally just gonna divide this number by 2, right? So 1,458 calories divided by 2, boom, boom, boom. So we have 729 calories are gonna go to fat, and 729 calories are gonna go to carbs, okay? So track with me here. So 729 to fat, 729 to carbs. Now, there is 9 calories in 1 gram of fat, right? So 729 divided by 9 is gonna give us our daily fat intake. So we're divided by 9, boom. That equals 81 grams of fat. It's pretty simple, right? It's not that hard. So now we have 729 calories for our carbs. Now there's 4 calories in 1 gram of carbs, just like protein. So 729 divided by 4 equals, 729 divided by 4 equals 182 grams of carbs, okay? So to break it all down, here are my calories, 2,430 calories. My protein is 243 protein. My fats, 81 gram of fats. And my carbs are 182 gram of carbs. Guys, that is it. That is exactly how I figured out what my calories need to be during this cut, what my protein needs to be, my fats, and my carbs. I cannot make it any more easier for you. So follow this exact equation, apply it to yourself. If you do this, if you follow these numbers right here, your body will transform, okay? Now, I'm gonna take you guys to go get my body fat tested at the gym using a fit scanner. So let's go. All right, so we are on our way to go get my body fat tested. Now, there is so much debate as far as like what the best body fat measurement tool is. Is getting a DEXA scan the most accurate way? Is doing body fat calipers where you're taking these calipers and like grabbing your fat? Is that the best way? I've tried pretty much everything over the past 5 years. I've done something called a underwater hydrostatic scale. So this is supposed to be like the most accurate, where you go on a scale underwater, you have to blow all the air out of your lungs, you hold your breath, you feel like you're gonna die. And that's supposed to be the most accurate way of taking your body fat. But I've done DEXA scans before, and all of these tools are actually pretty close to, you know, giving you an accurate measurement. Now, what we're doing today, it is called the Fit 3D scanner. So it's actually at my gym. You step on this platform, you hold the handles, and it does like an entire 360 reading of your body. I think it uses like electromagnetic something. But again, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're just using this as a baseline, right? Even if it's not 100%, every time we do the measurements, because we're going to be doing this measurement every 4 weeks, at least we know that, you know, this is where we started and this is where we are right now. So as far as body fat goes, don't get too caught up on, you know, on figuring out what the exact tool is to use, because none of them are 100%, but as long as you have a guide to go by, you know, primarily I like to use my weight and my photos as the main tools, but doing a scan like this, it gives you some data, gives you some feedback. This way you have something to go by. So I'll show you guys when we get to the gym. Well, that was easy enough. So they have an email coming to me. All right, so I just got my report emailed to me from the Fit 3D scan. So it's pretty cool. You know, that's my body right there, as you can tell. And let's see what my body fat is. So my metrics. So we have body fat percentage is about 15.15%. My weight 242.3. My fat mass is 36.7 pounds. So I have 36.7 pounds of fat on my body. My lean mass is 205.6 pounds. So again, guys, that's really what we were looking for. My body fat, 15.15%. So over the next 12 weeks, I'm gonna show you guys how we bring that number down to under 10%. My goal is to be around 7%, 8% within that range. So thank you guys for tuning in for the first video. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you guys for rocking with me, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.